Alright, so we made our first series of cuts on the one side, and now I'm over on the other side finishing these cuts, and then we'll roll the log over. But note that I'm standing away from the bar. Now, if that were to kick up, it would come up. It might tag me in the shoulder, but it's not going to hit me in the head. So you always want to stay clear of that curve for the slice of the wood that the chain is cutting at any one time.
Ah, son of a bitch. Must have hit a nail.
This worked out that I could use this knot to roll this tree over. Now, the reason we're doing this is because you don't want to cut all the way through a tree when it's laying on the ground. Odds of you hitting a stone, or you're almost guaranteed to wreck your chain hitting a stone.
How about that there, buddy? Boy, that's a big hunk of wood. Boy, if I had a sawmill, buddy, I could make all kinds of hardwood flooring out of that son of a gun. Holy cow. All right. Sounds like we need some fuel. Tell you what, this here Mccollough is a thirsty girl, that's for sure.
You know, I'm watching this footage over, and I just feel like I need to say that running an old Mccollough like this with no chain brake, no log teeth on it, no kind of anti-kickback technology or anything like that. It's an old saw, and you need to respect that if you're running something like this. And really, just any chainsaw, you should be aware of what you're doing and assume that every cut you make is going to end in you being injured. Just don't take any chances, because things happen so fast, and a chain will cut through your leg. It doesn't care, you know. If that bar gets away from you, it's going to go right through you. So just don't take any chances.
Let's see if we can get this scene correct this time. It's a tradition of mine. That's better. Boy, I couldn't get that word out to save my life. It's a tradition of mine to count the rings on these firewood trees that I take home. So I like to think about, you know, when these trees first came up, what did they see? What was going on at that time? You know, it's like last year I cut down an oak tree. It was 145 years old. Yeah, it was really something. So it was around for the Civil War. Can you believe that? That's really something to think about. Yep. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep splitting these billets, see what I do here. I tried to video this, but the darn camera recorded 4 seconds and then it turned itself off. Thanks a lot. So I take these billets and I split them with a wedge into manageable sizes. And then we'll load them up on the old trailer and haul her home, everybody. At which point I can, you know, you can split them into burnable pieces at that time. So that's what I do. Yep, that's how we do her. So, any guesses on how old this tree is? I already counted the rings. I had to get my calculator out to do the calculations because I'm not too smart sometimes. Especially when the old adrenaline gets flowing. I'm really not too smart then. So, this tree was born at the height of the Depression. That's right, it's 87 years old. It was born in 1932. Well, can you born? Was this tree really born? It wasn't hatched. It wasn't birthed. It grew from a seed. What do you call that? What do you call that? Anyways, it was born in 32. The end. So, right at the rough years of the Depression. This road out here was, heck, that was just a wagon path back then. It was a dirt trail. Yeah, it's really something. Yeah. Yeah, I like to think about these things. It gives me a chance to be out in nature. It gives me a chance to slow down. You know. That's what I like to do. That's me. I like to come out into nature and think about these kind of things. What it was like back then, you know, so. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to get working because it is, oh, heck, it's almost 2 o'clock. I got to get this stuff loaded and take it home and then maybe split some more wood, stack it up, and get ready for work. So, yeah, let's do it. You're not going to shut off on me this time now, are you? All right. I'm actually kind of glad that it decided not to record, because both of these were being really stubborn. It made me look like an amateur. Not that I'm not an amateur, I'm just saying, you know. Ugh. Probably get a piece over here. It's right this time, buddy. Now, important to note, if you're doing this, you don't want to do this. Okay. Let's see, where's another good one? You don't want to do this. Many times now, I've had my handle of the maul that I'm using as a wedge fling up like a rake, a stone rake, if you were to stomp mine. So, stay away from this arc, okay? I like to swing on the side, 2 reasons. One, because of that, of course. And then the other one, if I go short, or if I go long, I won't hit that wooden, and if I go to the left, I won't hit that wooden handle. There's only 1 of 4 possible ways I could be off target to hit that wooden handle. John Henry, John Henry. Yeah. I really should have my work boots on it. So I don't injure myself. This one I could probably wrestle on the your trailer there, buddy. Let's see if I can knock that in half. Yeah, it's just there. We might be able to get her now. Just kept bouncing off of it. And that one's sharp. It's like an axe. Oh yeah. Gotta close that workout ring today, buddy. Give me some. Yeah, just popped right out. That's well, I can't try the wedge because the camera's on the wedge. You know me, I like to talk to myself, don't mind me. Now, let's hit it like we got a pair. Yeah! Yeah, that there. Ugh! That's what was going on with that one. Yeah. Give me some. Whew. Yeah, that's good. Got the saw, got the wedge, got the fuel, got both mauls, got the wood. Got 3 more billets to knock apart there. Foot for comparison. It's a pretty good sized tree, I bought it. Alright, well, let's go. There's some cherry hiding there. That poor trailer. Yeah. She's down on her haunches a little bit there, but we'll make it. I'm trying to think if I need anything else. I'm on my way to work, so that's usually how these yeah! Squeeze the lemon! Oh, she's hitting on all 6 cylinders today too! Oh boy, that was fun. Anywho, thanks for tuning in again. Boy, oh boy, the day's getting shorter or what? It's almost 5 and it's almost dark. Up here in not so sunny Pennsylvania. Bit of a dreary day today. So, whoa there, horsey. That's how I break up my big long. So that's how I get my billets into a manageable size that I can pick them up. Just take a wedge to them. Cut your billets up, lay them over, and put your wedge down in there and knock them apart. I mean, you know, in a perfect world, I'd just have a log splitter with me. But I'll tell you what, some of them billets are a little bit too big to even roll around. So I just lay them over and split them up. So I'm on my way into work now, and isn't that funny? That's the way most of these videos end. On my way to work. So as always, guys, you know, when I originally set out to do these videos, some asshole behind me with their high beams on. Don't you love that? Oh man, I love it. Yeah! Guy must have a real big high beams and a super loud exhaust. You making up for something there, buddy. So as always, my stupid jerry can strap. I put my little 2.5 gallon can here on this side of the Jeep. And this darn strap loves to come loose and fly all over the place. So we're here at Dunkin', gonna get something to drink. And head on into work. Gotta use my elbow to get this thing into gear here.
Dunkin' Donuts store speaking. How may I help you today?
Well, I'm gonna sign off for this video. Holy cow, another red light. We're going full send. So thanks for watching. And you know, when I first started making these videos, there's another one compensating for something. You know, when I first started making these videos, hey, there's a nice Jeep Air too. I used to make fun of the guys that would say, make sure you click subscribe and the thumbs up and thanks for watching and this and that. I was used to think that was such a joke. But, you know, you get a couple followers and people interested in your content, and now I can kind of see it from the other side. I'm not sub hungry. I'm not thumbs up hungry. You know, but I do want to say thank you. Thanks everybody for, you know, keeping me making new content. If there's an interest there, I'm just gonna keep on jeeping on and keep on being me and keep on sending it like I do. All right. Holy cow, this one I'm not gonna stomp on. We'll just stop for this one. And with that, we'll stop this video today. Thanks again. See ya.